Hello crafty friends, welcome to another card making video. Today I thought I would make some relatively clean and simple cards using foliage dies, and I've chosen 5 foliage dies from my stash. You don't need these particular dies to do the designs I'm going to show you today. Use what you already have. And I've selected 5 green smushy backgrounds from my box of backgrounds and bits to die cut from. And again, you don't need to create your own backgrounds. You could use solid coloured cardstock, or you could use pattern paper to create your foliage. So here are my die cuts. I've sorted them out into size, and now we're going to put them on some cards. For card number 1, I've got a linen textured card blank and a panel with a heart cut out of it. I used this in a previous video as a template, but I put it somewhere safe so I didn't ruin it. And that's going to go on the front of my card like that. But before I stick it down, I want to put some of my foliage behind the heart. So this is the reverse. So I've gone around the heart shape with high tack white glue, and I'm going to select some different pieces of foliage and different colours of foliage, the different styles and different colours, to fill up my heart. You don't have to use whole pieces, you can snip them down just to get a few leaves, and you can snip off some of the excess and use those on other cards. So if I flip that over, I've got some lovely leaves there. So I'm going to put glue on the rest of the back of the panel, and I'm going to add some strips of card just so everything is level when I put it on my card front. You could use foam tape if you wanted. I want to keep this quite slender. I'm going to add glue to this and put this on my card front. If you feel like your foliage might get caught and tear, you could always put a bit of glue behind it in places. And now for a bit of shimmer and shine, a bit of sparkle in between my bits of foliage. I've punched out some circles from gold glitter cardstock, and I'll use matte gel medium to add those, because it dries matte and it won't matter if it squirts out from underneath my circles. To mop up any excess glue, I'll just dab it with a microfiber cloth, and that will pick that up nicely. I will add a sentiment to this in a bit, but right now I'm going to add some Nouveau Crystal Glaze onto my glittery circles, and this will just give them a nice glossy dome, and it really brings out the glitter, I find. Yep, happy with that, just needs a sentiment. For my next card, I've cut a stitched rectangle panel, and I'm going to pop that on my card blank. I've also cut this stitched rectangle, which will fit here on the bottom. But to glue it down, I'm going to give it a little bit of a lift again, just with one layer of cardstock. And that's going to sit, as I say, on the bottom like that. So I've got a little bit of a gap here where I can tuck some foliage. I'm going to start with these bits and cut them down as appropriate, and just dip them into some of the high tack white glue and tuck them underneath. Chop a little bit off the bottom of that one. With something like this, you could also include just some white die cuts, some white leaves, or even some vellum to separate the leafy layers. Again, I'm going to add some gold glitter dots. Right, I'm happy with that. I think I'll put a sentiment there. So for this card, I'm actually going to put some foam tape on it, because I want some lift either side of this banner. And I'm going to leave a gap top and bottom for tucking. I'm going to put some glue here so that it doesn't stick immediately to my card. And now I'm going to pop that about a third of the way down the front of the card, and I use my T-square ruler to make sure it's on straight, and then I can press it down. Now I'm going to chop off that overhanging bit, and we're going to tuck some foliage. Right, I've added my leaves all over this side, so we've got lots of lovely white space, and I've put my glittery circles in, and I will add a sentiment here. Right, we're on to card number 4, and I've put a stitched panel on there, and I'm actually going to add my sentiment first, and it's going to go a third of the way down the card in the middle. And I've done that first because I want to frame the sentiment with some foliage. I'll add glue to the back of my foliage using my glue dotter and have that coming in from the side and going around. And I've got a bit of this one, which I'm going to have like this, again coming in from the side, and another piece here. Before it gets too thick, I'm going to chop off all those little ends. I've got a little bit that can come in from this side. Add just a couple of extra little bits here and there, I think, to fill that out a bit. And I've got plenty of white space, but also plenty of little nooks and crannies to tuck my gold circles. And I think that one is done. Again, I'm going to add my sentiment first because I want to add my foliage around it. So that's a third of the way up the card in the middle. I haven't put a panel on this one. What I'm going to do with this is have all my foliage coming in from the right hand side. And I'll start with the largest pieces. And I'll snip off the overhang as I go and build up my pattern. Now I've got the big bits down, I can add the smaller bits on top. So I'm happy with that arrangement of foliage. I'm going to add my gold circles now. And there you go, that's card number 5. Very busy on this side, but lots of lovely white space on the other side to balance it out. So I've got a few bits of foliage left, probably enough to do one more card. So let's have a think. Right, I'm thinking dangling vines. So they're coming down from the top. So I'll snip off the overhang. I should be able to use some of these snipped off bits to flesh out my foliage. Sort of coming in from all angles really. I think that's all the usable foliage. I'm going to add some gold dots. This time I'm putting the dots on top of the foliage as well as in between, just for a change. For sentiment on this one, I'm going to snuggle the best wishes in there. Lots of white space down here to balance the chaos above. I've got a print and cut thanks here. Could put it in a variety of places, but I'm going to go right in the middle of the heart. Might need to add another gold glitter dot under there because I've just covered one up. Here's another print and cut sentiment. It says happy birthday, and I'm going to put it there so it kind of balances the weight of this. I might add a couple of gold dots amongst the foliage on this one. I think we just needed to break up some of the green there. And this one can get us sending warm wishes right on the banner there. So there we go, we've ended up with 6 cards made using 5 foliage dies, 5 different smushy backgrounds, plus some sentiments and other dies thrown in for good measure. If you want to see more background busting videos, I've got a playlist of those, I'll link that below. And if there are any other types of dies that you'd like to see me try and get the most out of, then do let me know. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye for now.